Where's that treasure map?
What's up, everybody? It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you Thursday night, SHTF Survival Series. Yes, it's back, our every other week annual fun deal. We've got everybody tonight, same lineup as 2 weeks ago. We got me, followed by Silver Scorpion, followed by Patriotic Stacker, or Liberty Stacker, then Patriotic Stacker, then Triple P with a home run tonight about some awesome AR stuff. But anyway, tonight I'm doing something that I find near and dear to my heart, and I hope you guys take it serious too. I was just in England for 2 weeks. You may have seen I hadn't posted nothing. There's shortages, guys. Not only are our shelves looking low, England's shelves are looking low. Their prices are increasing. You know, all of this stuff is happening on a massive scale. I'm telling you, it's scary stuff ahead. I don't think it's getting any better anytime soon. So tonight we're going to talk about what everybody can do to get prepared, and that is a garden. Look, I don't care if you're in the city, I don't care if you're in the sticks. Gardens are great. Here's the problem. It's not that easy. I mean, it is and it isn't. There is a learning curve. My last house, I planted a bunch of stuff. Some died, some thrived. It was a real trial by error sort of situation. And this is one of those things. But here's the great part. Tonight, we're gonna show you how to do it for nothing. Zero money. So it's a win-win. If you get something from it, you're ahead of the game. You get free food. If you get nothing from it, you lost nothing. It was trial and error. You gained experience. So we're gonna run you through the process of taking something you've already got, turning it into real food in a real garden, and we're gonna show you all the steps. It's gonna be that easy. Little Pirate Stacker's helping me out with this tonight. And look, this is not as hard as it sounds, at least to get the ball rolling. And for me personally, I'm a huge fan of fruit trees. I love fruit. It takes a couple years to get moving, but it provides so much food. So many resources from a fruit, an apple tree, an orange tree, an avocado tree. I mean, there is a lot of stuff to be had from that, and you'll be thankful you did. And again, this is foolproof. You're not out anything because we're using stuff around the house. So let's get started. First off, we're gonna go ahead and show you where we get the seeds from. All right, phase one. We are taking an everyday apple. We eat them all the time. We love them, little Granny Smiths, right? And we're chopping it up, super simple. We're still gonna eat this apple, but what we're after is the seeds. So what we're gonna do first, we have Little Pirate Stacker. Say what's up, Little Pirate. Marshmallow in the background, hanging tough. Yes. So first thing we're gonna do, now the cool thing about this method that I'm about to show you is my daughter actually did this with an avocado seed. So I'm not even the originator of this, but then I watched some videos, it is a thing, and I'm like, it's pure genius. So go ahead and wet that. We're gonna wet the paper towel, super simple. We have a Ziploc baggie here. This is a gallon bag, you can use something smaller. She's just gonna soak it wet, get it good and wet. And then we're gonna pick out the seeds from this. And you know, they're real easy, they're right there, really. And we'll see if we can get a few of them out to stick on this. Maybe I'll cut those while she's, okay, quicker, come on, bring it. Let's see if we can pull these out. This is me doing it one-handed, not ideal, but a couple more seeds. So what we're doing here is we're just gonna open up this wet paper towel. She's gonna set the seeds right on there, and we're only gonna get 3 or 4. Grab those seeds there if you can. My helper, the assistant. And this is with anything. All fruits have seeds. Vegetables have seeds. You know, I've seen people doing it with strawberry plants. just picking those little seeds off of the outside. Check this one out. That's a seed you can get. So everything we consume has these seeds. And as you pull them out, you know, we still get to eat the produce, but we're just gonna go with this just for time's sake. So we got 4 seeds. You can see them, right? Super easy, super simple. Overkill on this big bag. We're gonna cover it up. It's wet, it's gooey, and she's just gonna throw that in the bag. Can you set that in there? She's gonna get it in the bag. She's just gonna lay it out. She doesn't even need to lay it out. Ziploc that up, and we're gonna throw it in a cupboard. It doesn't have to go anywhere. Everything I've talked about or heard about just says stick it in a dark space, throw it in your pantry, throw it in a drawer. That's really all it takes at this point. Let's get to the next step. All right, we're outside. Step number 2, real simple. So here's the thing. I wanted pots and I was like, look, I got so many containers. Why am I waiting to plant stuff? Stupid. I got this Diet Mountain Lightning. It's my flavor. Cut the top off, boom. I got a pot, perfect pot. Let me show you what we've got here. Little Pirate, right next to me. She took this a few weeks ago. Look at that. That's an avocado seed. Whoa, that's the door closing. That's an avocado seed. What's cool about that is recently we bought an avocado tree for $100 and planted it in the backyard. It's not very big, but these things tend to do better in pairs because they fertilize each other. So the bees will come cross-pollinate the trees and they do better. I don't want to spend another $100 on an avocado tree. Little Pirate solved that problem. We took a little bit of dirt, simple, right? And then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna throw in, I'm gonna do the dirty work here. We happen to have some potting mix, so we're gonna throw that inside of this. And then the piece de resistance. My wife loves coffee. She's like, hey babe, we gotta keep these coffee K-cups because that's really good fertilizer. I look it up, it's true. So this has a good alkalinity that helps fertilize plants. That little K-cup gives it a little more nutrients. That's a real simple thing. A lot of you drink coffee, you know? And I'm gonna mix this in and we're gonna make a nice little soup out of it. Mix all that good stuff. Now here's what we're gonna do. Madison, do the honors. You're gonna take that and you're just gonna drop that in right there in the middle. We'll set it up nice. I don't know what's up, I don't know what's down. I think maybe like that. I'm gonna cover that thing up. We're gonna leave it in some loose soil and we're gonna give it some water. Now here's one of the things I really learned. Go ahead and water that up. It's rare that you can have too much water. Okay, that's too much water, but it's rare that you can have too much water. If things are not looking good, if your plant looks like it's struggling, it may need more water, and that's just a fact, you know? So we're gonna give this in here, we're gonna give it some time. Here in Florida, it's beautiful, it's sunny. We're gonna leave this right out here on the patio. We're gonna see what it does. Look, I'm into this no money. We ate that avocado, we put it in a plastic bag, it did its thing, and now it's in a free container with dirt. That's it. Simple, guys. Let me show you the next step. Now I'm actually going to use the other soda container and we're gonna plant this pineapple top. Look at that, how simple. Peeled it back, put it on, we've got a pineapple top. We got other cups and an egg carton, getting stuff ready to go for smaller seeds. And look, this is how it works. As it grows, you just up the size of the pot. You put it in, you give it a home, and you know, we'll get a bigger container for the next thing. And that's how easy that scenario is, just like that, right? Now, as time goes by, those will get big enough that I can actually stick them in the ground. There's a $100 avocado tree right there. Now, I don't know about you, but I love avocados. Good fats, you can make a meal out of them. But this tree, if I'm lucky, won't yield avocados for probably 3 to 5 years. Now, I may beat that because I'm in Florida and it's good weather for that kind of thing. But once it does go, once we do get fruit from that, that is a lot of food, guys. Now, we just moved into this place. Maddie out here hanging. We just moved into this place. Look, this is not the most beautiful orange tree you've ever seen, but somebody planted it a while ago. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this thing is thick with oranges, navel oranges. Now, this tree is not huge. This is probably maybe a 6-7-year-old tree. I don't know, but this thing is laden with fruit. Okay, this probably has on it 60, 80 oranges. That's an exceptional amount of food. And literally, I don't even have to water this. This just grows now. It gets all the good sun, it gets the water, and it just does its thing. And that's a fantastic, viable option, guys. Start gardening. Make your own food. Look, it's fun to do together. We enjoy doing these little projects. She's out of school for the summer. It's neat to just see things grow. And if you fail, you fail. You learn as you go. You know, we've got a little bit of ground here in this new property. We're gonna put some fruit trees back here, you know, but we're gonna, at this point, we've got other places to put our money, and we're gonna start our hand at growing from scratch, and that's gonna be exciting for all of us. So, you know, this is just one of those things. I wanna share this stuff with you. It's that easy. All right, so now I'm hot and I'm sweaty, but I'm letting you know my goal is we've got this great screen porch. We live here in Florida, great weather, hot and humid. My goal is to fill this porch up with plants, not just flowers, but I want vegetables, I want tomatoes, I want fruit, and I'm gonna grow those big. What can I do with those? Even if I don't plant them, if I get them started, I can trade them, I can barter them. I'm gonna put some of these trees down in my my in-laws. You know, my sister and brother-in-law, they live just 2 miles away. I'm gonna put a couple trees down on their property, because if it grows good for them, it's good for both of us. So this is where we need to be thinking, guys. Get ready, plan ahead. Make sure you head over to Silver Scorpion right now. He's got something for you. This is the SHTF Survival Series. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all next time. Pirate and Little Pirate out.